What's good, y'all? This is Cee Certified Brewhead, and we're gonna take you drinking craft beer in California. Let's go.
Are you a brewhead? I'm a brewhead. Are you a brewhead? I'm a brewhead. Y'all are brewheads? Yeah, we brewheads. So pour a glass of craft beer, we can do this. Yeah.
All right, y'all, so we are back here in Cali for the first time as far as like in any length since 2019. We're here for 2 weeks, which is awesome. Today is really the first full day. We arrived yesterday. We even got Barrington on the plane, our little pup, which you'll see, which is super cool. Now we're staying with my uncle for these first 2 nights in Corona. And Corona happens to be very close to Anaheim and Placentia, or Placentia, I'm not sure how to say it. And there are 3 incredible breweries that I had no idea were even near his crib. So we are gonna start off here at the Bruery, who if you know anything about these guys, you know about their Black Tuesday, their Thanksgiving release every year. So I got my hands on some last year before, one of the two. Super fire, so I was like, fuck, let's come check them out. So we're gonna go see what's going on. I'm excited, so much going on in Cali. Oh shit, Tiff's in the building. Need to give you a microphone.
Hey guys, I know, it's okay.
We got Barry.
Hey y'all, it's Tiff, certified drinker.
Certified liquid enthusiast, even.
Certified liquid enthusiast.
And we have
We're
Bear?
taking you to Southern California. Is that what you did? What did you do?
I already did that, but that's perfect. They needed to know again. All right, guys, we'll see you inside. All right, y'all, the next stop in the Way to Drink Craft Beer in California is Bottle Logic here in Anaheim. This is crazy. So I knew about the brewery, and I knew about the next place we're going, but this was just, I Googled today, and I don't know how I didn't find it. This is incredible. I had no idea that these 2 breweries, or at least these 3 breweries that we're going to, are all so close. Absolutely phenomenal. This was like a 7-minute drive at max. Brewery was awesome. I want to shout out the Cuban food truck there. So good. The lady was lovely. The staff were awesome. They even gave me a taster of the Black Tuesday rye, which just came out as well, which was phenomenal. Bottle Logic, this is a brewery that is a bit newer to me. I've been knowing about them for a while, but newer as far as trying stuff. I got some bottles from Brewed and Bottled in Lewiston, New York. I just want to try this shit. I don't know. I just heard amazing things. Let's go inside. Let's check it out. Happy Cinco de Mayo. All right, y'all, the next stop in the Way to Drink Craft Beer in California is Monkish here in Anaheim. This is the second of their 3 tap rooms. I don't know when this one particularly opened, but I've only ever been to the Torrance one, which is like 20 minutes from LAX. So this is out here in Anaheim. This seems to be like in some cool little like plaza that's got like another wicked restaurant there and a bunch of other stuff on the side. So looks really cool. It's super busy. It was hard to get a park, which is a good thing. And it's a Tuesday, so can you only imagine what it's like on a weekend. Looking forward to crushing a few here and seeing if they got any food. Let's go. All right, y'all, the next up in the Way to Drink Craft Beer in California is Green Cheek. Guys, you don't even understand. Like, I found this on the map just before. So we went to the Bruery, Bottle Logic, Monkish, and now Green Cheek all on the same day. I just don't even know what to say. So I'm gonna rush because we're close to the end of last call, but these are the West Coast Lords. I'm psyched. Let's go check them out. See you inside. All right, Joel, the next stop on Where to Drink Craft Beer in California is here in beautiful, sunny Palm Springs at La Quinta Brewing there across the street. So this came very highly recommended by our good friend Tio at Crowns and Hops. Y'all know Tio. We were just with him in LA at Monkish. He's actually on his way here now to meet us to have dinner, which is amazing. And he said that he thinks the brewer here is low-key one of the best, or if not the best brewer in all of California. So massive call. Don't know much about him aside from that, but I'm excited to try. Let's go. All right, y'all, so we're at the La Quinta Brewery, downtown Palm Springs, and the bartender mentioned that they have a main facility, which is kind of where I thought we were. And we're like, oh, okay, cool, well, whatever, we're here, that's fine. So Tio from Crowns and Hops is coming to meet us, and he was mentioning, like I said before, that the brewer is amazing and da-da-da. So we were like, and he said something about that the brewer might just be in the back. And then when the dude said that they brewed a different place, we're like, oh, he thinks we're at a different location. So we're like, all right, we're going for dinner after this, but let's just pop in, hang out for a quick drink. So we're here at the main location in Palm Desert, which is about 20 minutes from Palm Springs downtown. Super cool. It's a whole different environment. This whole region is absolutely stunning. Like, Tiff and I can't believe how mountainous it is. I don't know if y'all already knew that. We had no idea. It's kind of reminding us of Colorado a lot. So the Schwartz beer that I had there, phenomenal, absolutely fantastic. And they just dropped the Westie, they said. So I'm going to get into that now. So let's go sit down. All right, y'all, the next stop on Where to Drink Craft Beer in California is right here at the OG Russian River Brew Pub in Santa Rosa. We just got in. It's about a 5-minute walk from the hotel, less. I don't know what to say. I've been to Windsor. We'll put that up here. I went to Windsor in 2019. That was amazing. This is the OG. Haven't been. Excited to go. If you know, and if you're watching this, you already know. So let's go check it out. All right, y'all, the next place in our Where to Drink Craft Beer in California is Fieldwork Brewery here in Napa. We went here, if you remember, back in 2019. If you saw that vlog, I'll pop a little something up there. So we're at this thing called the Oxbow Market, and it's kind of like one of those cool marketplaces where they got like cafes. We just went to Ritual, which is my fave cafe out here. They got some cool food places, restaurants, da-da-da. So we went to the Berkeley one last time, and we went to when it was inside. So now they've got a place with a full patio, whole vibes. So we're going to hopefully get a seat out here and go see if anything has changed and what the vibes are compared to 2019. Let's go. right, y'all. The next spot in where to drink craft beer in California is Russian River, but in Windsor this time. We were out in Sonoma today hitting wineries, and it was phenomenal. And I was like, you know what? I didn't realize how close this was to Santa Rosa. May as well come by here. So we went to the OG Brew Pub the other night. Now we are here at Windsor. So once again, this was the place we went to in 2019. So it's our first time at Russian River. This place was awesome. It's fucking massive. It's their big production facility. They even had back then like a room for dogs, even though we have a service dog, so it's a little different, but they actually have a full, I love dog-friendly breweries. We talk about here a bunch. I just want to see what's popping, grab a brewski or two, and head back to the telly, because this is our last night in this area, like in the Napa, Sonoma, Santa Rosa region. So, Russian River, Windsor, let's go. All right, y'all, the next up in the Where to Drink Craft Beer in California is Humble Sea here in beautiful Santa Cruz. So we left this morning from Santa Rosa, went by Napa, and then came here, basically. The one thing is, because we are in transition, we're staying in San Jose from now for the next week, all of our shit is in the car, and we can't get a park right out front, so we kind of can't risk it. So what I did, I just got a 4-pack to go, which was great. They had a bunch of good stuff. I know they're known for their haze. I think they have some fun sours, but I think I grabbed single haze, double haze, Westy, and a Vienna lager. So I'm excited to try it. Disappointed we couldn't drink there because it looks like a fucking vibe. I'm predetermining. I still haven't tried their beers, but I know it'll be fire. I just wanted to make sure I included it. I took a couple quick clips with the phone when I was buying the can. So take a look at that. We're gonna go hit one more spot in Santa Cruz, and fingers crossed it is suitable for our needs. We'll see you there. All right, y'all, I spoke too soon. As I was finishing recording, the car right behind us, the people came and left. So we grabbed it. We're just gonna grab a quick beer. Now we already got some cans to go. So let's go see how Humble Sea is. All right, y'all, the next stop in the Where to Drink Craft Beer in California is here in sunny San Jose at the Market Beer Company. So this is like, we're in downtown. It's kind of like a one of those, like we talked about one called the Sis Trunk Market in Fort Lauderdale on our Where to Drink Craft Beer in South Florida vlog. And it's kind of like that, where they've got like different food vendors, and it's like an inside, outside. They got a massive patio here. The bartender told us that there are 4 different bars here, and you can actually transfer your tab across the different bars. The Market Beer Company isn't a brewery, but it's a craft beer bar with 30 taps. Of course, they have Pliny and Russian River and Brian Pig and all that fun stuff. You can transfer the tab across. So there's a whiskey bar, there's a something else, cocktail, some shit like that. But either way, pretty sick, man. Wicked vibes right in the middle of downtown. Seems like a cool area. We both got the Pure Project German Pilsner on Luca, of course. As soon as I see a side pull, we be drinking that. So we're gonna crush a couple of pints here, but highly, highly recommend to get down here if you are in San Jose. Get in ya. right, y'all. The next stop on our What to Drink Craft Beer in California vlog is Narrative Fermentations here in San Jose. So this is our first brewery, proper brewery we've been to here. This is like an industrial park. I don't know, it's about 10-15 minutes from where we're staying. What I've seen of these guys, okay, they got some fire haze. I saw people comment about how dope their sours are. So we're gonna crush a couple and we'll see how we go. It's a beautiful day too. It's like 27 degrees Celsius. It's warm and just like a nice cool breeze. It's beautiful. California's turning it on for us. So let's go check them out. All right, y'all, the next stop on What to Drink Craft Beer in California is Toronado here. We're in the Haight-Ashbury area. This is probably the OG, if I'm not mistaken. Someone will correct me, I'm sure, if not. But it's a beer bar, cash only. Heard incredible things about it. They have a few other locations, so I'm ready. It looks like there's a bouncer out the front. That's fucking weird for a beer bar, but let's go see. Joe, the next stop in the What to Drink Craft Beer in California is Humble Sea. We are now in San Francisco. This is Pier 39. I forgot that it was in the city. We were just wandering down. We were supposed to do like a sunset cruise. It got canceled until Sunday. It's Friday right now. So we're like, all right, let's walk around, see what's popping. And then I looked on the map. Boom, Humble Sea. It's got a sick patio. Oh yeah, right behind me. And on the water. I'm gonna crush a quick one and then we'll see how it goes. Cheers. All right, y'all, the next stop on our What to Drink Craft Beer in California vlog is Santa Rosa here in Oakland, California. So we just dipped over the bridge to check these guys out. They also have a spot in Santa Cruz, which is I think where they're from. And we just ran out of time, but very happily I found out that they were here in Oakland and it was much closer. So we're gonna check it out. I don't know much about them. I know back in the day, Wild Shack, when like we did one of their earliest pods, they were home brewers in Montreal and they were obsessed with this place. So I heard about them like 10 plus years ago. Hadn't really tried any of the stuff that I'm aware of, so I'm excited to see what's good. Let's go. All right, y'all, the next stop in the What to Drink Craft Beer in California vlog is ghost town here we're in just out, well, I guess it's still Oakland, but it's called Laurel. They have a West Oakland where the tap room where they brew everything, like that's where the facility is, and this is their kind of like external tap room type of thing, the little satellite spot. This one sounded like more of a vibe because it's a really sunny day and we wanted sun. I'm excited. These guys are haze lords from what I understand. I'm ready for some haze. Let's fucking go. All right, y'all, the next stop in the Way to Drink Craft Beer in California is here at Woods Beer. This is a brewery. We're in, I believe it's called Sunset. Our good friends Eamon and Emily live out here, so we had a nice brunch, walked around this beautiful beach hike, like by cliffs that look like you're in Scotland. It was bonkers. So we're like, all right, let's have a quick little pint here. So this is a jamming little spot, cool, sort of more neighborhood side of town. This is not touristy at all. And this is one of their favorite local spots. We just got a seat on the patio. Let's go check it out. All right, y'all, the last stop in our Way to Drink Craft Beer in California vlog is Salamaker House of Pizza here in Mission, or like Bernal Heights in San Francisco. Now, this is our last stop. We were supposed to be on a plane right now, but our flight was delayed, which would have caused us to miss the connection, and therefore it made no sense, so we had to stay another day. So it's a beautiful day here, and we're like, you know what? Let's hit up Salamaker. We want to get down to the Mission. We actually included this in our last San Francisco vlog, so you can check that out. But when we went last time, it was like a Friday night, absolutely rammed, kind of a little uncomfortable because you could barely move. So this is on Monday at like 3 o'clock. They just opened. Let's do some day drinking, y'all. All right, y'all, so we're at Salamaker. Absolutely phenomenal. Like some of the best haze I've had this trip. Crispy was amazing as well. I forgot that Salamaker bought Rare Barrel a couple of years ago. So Rare Barrel were a brewery out here that did exclusively barrel-aged sours. I think they might have done some stouts and barley wines, but they're known for the sours. They kept the brand alive, and they don't have anything on tap, but they had bottle pours. So I was like, oh, I have to get some of this. So I got the Home Sour Home, which is a golden sour aged in oak barrels with peach, cinnamon, and a vanilla bean at 7%. Mate, it's glorious. Get that in you. You can smell all those adjuncts. Spectacular. Had to do it. This is phenomenal. This is really nice. Like I said, I'd only been here when it was rammed on like a Friday or whatever, so it's really nice to be here. Monday afternoon, plenty of seats, sitting in the sun, getting burnt to a crisp. It's a vibe. I love it. get down, let's go. You know what? I guess this is probably going to be it for the vlog anyway. Might as well bring it home. So guys, thank you for following along. Once again, this was a trip through California. We were just going to as many places as we could. Obviously, it's never all encompassing. We just, wherever we were, we tried to get to the best. Sometimes things happen and plans change. We were supposed to go to Alameda yesterday to go to Almanac, for example, but shit went crazy. There was a marathon across the city which fucked the traffic up. And we had a cruise that we had to go to. It was too much time. So all those type of things. So the list continues on, but I think the places that we went to are really reflective of how dope California craft beer is. Everyone knows it. I think I personally forgot it. That's what I learned on this trip, was that California beer was always incredible, but it's almost like it's so good that you start to front on it a bit, particularly being out in the East Coast. And it's really hard to get out there for the most part. I try not to get too excited about things that I can't actually get hold of. This has been glorious. I've basically only drank California beer for the last 2 weeks. Can't express enough how much we love this trip, how much we love this state. Everything's just mountains everywhere, particularly if you leave the cities. I mean, we're in San Francisco, it's all hills and mountains, but I've been to LA, I've been to SF, I've been to San Diego, and the mountains never struck me like they did on this particular trip. Fuck, it's loud. Sorry, guys. Let us know if there's any other places that we missed. Obviously, there was a ton, but if there's anything you think we should check out on our next trip to Cali, and we'll definitely be back sooner than later, not 7 years this time. So chuck that in the comments, and we appreciate you guys watching. If you enjoyed the episode, smash the thumbs up, hit subscribe below, hit that notification bell so you know when the new drops. Follow us everywhere at BAOS Podcast. Check out the long form audio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, the whole shit, tons coming. Big summer, we got lots of travels ahead. So this is just the Cali vlog. We're going to drop this between the next big travels. It's about to be a whole new different era of craft beer and different types of content, because it's some places that we don't know jack shit about. I'm excited. I'm ready for a big one. Guys, thank you again. Cheers.